Assalamu alaikum. Yes, Sprint is driving me crazy. So, last week, went to 2 different stores, dealt with Sprint. I look terrible, and right now I don't care. But you leave me alone. Look at this. He literally stalks me. Stalker. Anyway, so I took my phone in to a Sprint store last week. Spent 3.5 hours while the girl basically did this. Didn't plug my phone in, did nothing. Got it home, it overheated. Called the store, got hung up on twice. Finally got a hold of someone. They told me I needed to take it back in. They made a notation. All I had to do was take it in. They'd give me a loaner phone, send my phone in, no problem. I went the next day with the sister to Sprint. I sat there for 4.5 hours. No bathroom they'd let you use. Had to go next door to the ice cream shop to use the bathroom. They told me, oh, well, the guy said, I ran diagnostics. I had it plugged in. There was no issue. Blah, blah, blah. So while I was sitting there, he's like, I'll let you talk to a Sprint customer service rep, after they're, get done. Mind you, I'm in a wheelchair. They ignored me the whole time I'm in there. Luckily, the sister was with me because she got things done, because I'm sitting there like, hello. It's like, I'm in a wheelchair. I need, seriously, an air horn for people to see me. So I get on the phone to call my husband. I made like 3 calls, didn't get through, so they didn't go through, and my phone started getting warm. I took it to the customer service rep, and I said, do you feel my phone? Do you see what I'm talking about? She's like, oh, okay, let me take care of it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to take it back to the tech, and I'm going to have him give you a loaner phone. It will take like 30 minutes. Nah. So we went to get ice cream next door, and so I could go potty, because I literally almost peed on myself. And then when we get to the ice cream shop, the owner was like, I go, excuse me, sir, can I have the key to the bathroom? But I gave you the key 5 minutes ago. No, sir, I would remember if you gave me the key to the potty, because I really have to tinkle. No. Are you sure? Because I gave it to you. No, you didn't. If you don't give it to me now, I'm probably going to pee on your floor. So, yeah. Something told me while we were sitting in the car eating our ice cream, she's like, he said 30 minutes. I was like, nah, I'm going to go back in. I get back in, they're like, oh, well, we need your old phone, which I have a Note 2 from 5 years ago that's cracked and the battery's bad, so I always have to keep it plugged in. He goes, you need to bring your Note 2 in so we can put your number on that phone. No, you're supposed to give me a loaner phone so that, and I said, that phone's bad and it has a bad battery. Well, you can run down the street and buy a battery for it. Wait a minute. Why would I have to buy a battery for a phone that I only use for music in the car, which you're supposed to give me? Oh, we don't have no loaner phones. So they basically left me with no phone. I had to come home, get my husband's phone, wait until the next day, call, and have my number switched to that phone, which is this one, the Samsung Note 4. Luckily, he had it. I got a text message from them stating that my phone was there today. So I was like, you know what? Before I even go over there, let me be smart and call. I call. I was like, can I have tech support? Sure. I was on hold for 15 minutes. I hung up. I'm like, I'm not going to sit on hold for 15 minutes waiting to see if my phone's there. So I call back. On hold for 5 minutes. The guy gets on the phone. Yeah, tech support. I was like, yeah, I want to know if my phone's there. Oh, well, what kind of phone do you have? The LG V20. Well, what name is it under? Well, shouldn't you be more polite and say, well, ma'am, what phone do you have? I was like, it's under my husband's name. Yeah, we have your phone. Okay. I get there. I'm there for an hour and I don't know how long. As they mess with my phone, he's doing I don't know what to it. I gave him the card for him to put it back in. Then he goes, well, I'm going to need that phone back so that we can switch numbers. I looked at him, I was like, hold up, Jack. I was like, first off, you're not getting this phone back because you guys didn't give me a loaner phone. This is my phone. It's actually my husband's phone. I had to use because you guys didn't give me a loaner phone and you guys are putting me through hell. I was like, so you might want to, okay, well, you got to wait for a customer service rep so she can transfer your number over to that phone. I'm like, for real? For real? Okay, fine. So she's transferring my number over. And as she's transferring my number over, she's telling me about all the problems people have been having with their LG phones. I'm like, for real? And she's like, okay. I said, well, okay. She's like, yeah, we have a service rep. She goes, I can email him with your information. I go, please do. I said, because I am not dealing with this phone. Number one, it shorted out my heart monitor in my chest. I don't need it to short my heart monitor out again and kill me. You know, I don't need it to kill me. I said, I've already been burnt by the whole debacle with the Note 7s when that happened. I said, I had literally had a phone burnt into my hand and I have nerve damage in my hand. Oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I'm driving home when I made the last video. And as I'm making the video, not only as I'm making the video, but as I make a phone call that lasted a whole 1 minute and 49 seconds, the phone gets blasting hot. I'm like, for real? So I get it home. I show hubby. It's actually on the charger right now. Nice and hot. Yeah. So I call customer service. The number, thank you, Christy Cross, for the number you gave me. It's a direct number, straight to customer service. No having to deal with no number. Like, for English, press 1. For Espanol, press 2. All that bullcrap. So I get on customer service. She's like, oh, you know, I'm going to have you talk with tech support, blah, 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 to see what we can do. I was on the phone for like 40 minutes with this chick. As I explained to her what's going on, the whole debacle. Mind you, when we had our Sprint, when we had the whole debacle with the Note 7s, someone in Sprint was literally putting their bill underneath our bill, and we were being charged $600 to $700 a month for our Sprint bill. And that took us 7 months to get straight. Yeah. So she puts me on hold, says, oh, we're going to put you, and hangs up on me. So I have to call back. And I have to explain my whole thing again to another lady. She's like, I'm so sorry you're having to deal with this, you know, and it looks like, you know, because of the fact that you've taken it in 3 times, you've gone in, you know, and done all of this, and that it's still heating up, we are going to send you a replacement phone, a brand new phone. We're going to send it to you, no cost to you, because you're, you know, even though you know, we make people pay the insurance, we're not making you pay the insurance because of the fact that you're having so many problems with this phone and that it's risking, you know, your health. We're going to send you a replacement phone. She's like, please stay on the line and don't hang up, and I'll get right back to you. I'm like, okay, thank you. She's like, all I have to do is get it in the system, and then I'll send your phone out. Finally, someone helps me. Was I wrong? All of a sudden, hi, this is a Sprint, blah, 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 whoever her name was. How can I help you? I need your phone number and your name, and what's the security code? I just told someone that I've been on hold because you guys were supposed to be sending me another phone. Oh, well, it looks like there's a tech support, a repair shop in Arlington you need to take your phone to so they can repair it. Look, lady, are you freaking kidding me? I am not repairing my phone again. I said I already went twice and they repaired it. I sent it in. You guys sent it back and it's already cooking. I said, I am not getting it repaired again. You guys told me you would give me a new phone. You would send it to me. Well, we're trying, but it won't work and blah, blah, blah. Hang on. An hour and a half later, I'm still on the phone arguing with this woman. So now I have to go back to the original store I went to in Alexandria, where the bimbo literally just played with my phone, reset it, and didn't do nothing. And they gave me this code that I have to give them. And they're going to basically give me a brand new phone right then and there, because it's already in the records. I got the code. But how long is this going to take in the store? Will my trials with Sprint never end? Because they're not. They're not. Sprint is never going to let me go. Literally. Sprint, I hate you. I hate you with a passion so bad. Literally, I want to do this right now. While I was talking on the phone, I was doing this to myself, like, and falling over. And I'm telling her I'm literally on headphones because I don't want to touch my phone. Literally, it's on fire right now, just from charging, and it's only been on the charger for like 2 minutes. Well, a couple of minutes since I've been on here talking to you guys. It literally, 10 minutes. Yeah, it's on fire. Yeah, that's why I'm on my tablet and not on my phone, because I hate my phone. Now, if I go to this store tomorrow and they don't give me a phone, I'm gonna go ballistic. And I may hurt somebody. I may literally hurt somebody. Really? So these are my confessions right here. I may literally lose my mind and go nuts and sprints. Oh, but ma'am, we don't see that store as a repair shop. I said, I'm looking at the paper right now that a Sprint consultant gave me from your Sprint store with the repair shops on it. I'm giving you, I gave her the address. Well, my dramas never end. Y'all, I'm going to kill people in Sprint tomorrow if they do not hand me a box with a brand new phone in it. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them. I'm just going to blow my brains out and just get it over with, and, you know, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. So I'm not even going to do anything with this phone, because why? Why would I do anything with this phone? Why, people? Why? Anyway, I love you all. Hope you enjoyed my drama with Sprint, because I know I have. Really. Love you all. Assalamu alaikum.